Hey, how's everybody? So, I wanted to do this quick video on how hiring your child can save your tax refund this year because there's just a lot going on. It's going back to pre-pandemic rates, tax credit rates. So, I wanted you guys to be prepared and to also go ahead and document that information before you gave your tax return to me. So here it is. So many of the tax benefits still exist, but they're going back to their smaller limits. So child tax credit is one of them, and it's reverting back to the 2,000 per child, while during the current pandemic it was $3,600 per child. So that's like $1,600 of refund per child that the average person will not get. So this is why it's going to be important to do this, guys. Okay, so you have about 7 days to get this done, but I honestly I'm gonna put a few little things in here that I forgot to put in the slides. Okay, so how does hiring your child work? Here's a scenario. I want to hire my 15-year-old daughter to work in my single member LLC or sole proprietorship business, and I expect to pay her $12,000. Do I pay her through payroll checks and file a W 2? It is a big resounding yes. Yes, and W 2 payment is essential. Issuing a W 2 is not hard, and I go through that in the paperwork. Um, I think I do. I go through it in the paperwork. If not, um, if you don't know how to do that, then I can tell you real quickly how to do that, and it's not hard. You just have to uh, get a couple of forms and get it filled out. Now, if you pay her on a 1099, she will have to pay self-employment tax, which defeats the whole purpose, right? So we're trying to get pay as little taxes as we need to on all ends, the daughter's end and your end as well. So when you pay on a W 2, neither you nor the daughter pays any Social Security or Medicare taxes. And in most states, you don't pay any unemployment tax. And if you work with me through the session, then we'll go through all of that. We'll get through all of that and get it done. Okay. Now, the key point, your number one, your single member LLC is a disregarded entity for federal tax purposes. This is why I hate that meme, get a LLC, because for tax purposes, if you don't file anything, you have the same liability as a sole proprietorship. So this is taxed as a sole proprietorship unless you elect the corporate treatment. And that's a whole another set of forms, but we ain't even worrying about that right now on this one. What we're trying to do is maximize your tax deductions. So in this case, you're the child's parent, and as a child's parent, you don't pay Social Security or Medicare taxes for your child and your proprietorship on those wages. Key point number two, your daughter actually has a 12,950 standard standard deduction. That means that she does not pay any taxes on any earned income, which is wages, up to that amount. This is a legal, and I meant to put in the code section, but this is a legal um, area that most people do not take advantage of. Key point number three, if you paid your daughter the $12,950, you can use that amount as a legal business expense. Now, the hire your a child packet goes into the different titles, job titles, and job duties that age appropriate child can get done. And actually, it's a lot in this tech world because they know a lot more about technology than we do. I mean, my 9-year-old grandchild is making PowerPoints in her class. So, honestly, if you need presentations made, which this was done in PowerPoint, this presentation was done in PowerPoint and uploaded to Canva in order to do this recording. So, um, honestly, you can have that done for your business. for content. Now, how this works is you're going to first save self-employment tax, which is 15.3%. So 15.3% of that 12,950 is $1,981.35. I'm going to drop the cents in this example at the end. The secondly, you save income tax. So the average rate for a head of household is 12%. It could be as low as 10%, but that's even still 1,295. But in this point, in this presentation, I'm using 1,554 for the 12%. And then married, filing jointly, which are the two common statuses with children, is 22%, a little bit higher. So, and I expect it to be higher in tax year 22. So, um, that's $2,849. So if you add the 1981 to 1554 and then the 1981 to 2849, that range is a tax savings of 3,500 $35 to $4,830 per child. So if you had two children under the age of 15 that did work for you during the summer, spring, winter breaks, after school, according to child tax labor law, then basically two children, that's about 7,000 to 9,000. Um, that'll be that will be tax savings on your tax return. So this is why I want you guys to hurry up and get this done. It really doesn't take that long. It just takes a little time, like an hour of um, concentration to talk to the child, you know, and see what they did for you in your business. The key is documentation. So here's the packet. It is going to be in a link in my email for you guys, or actually it's a button that I created to the link uh, to the packet, and you can go and get that there. I think I got it for like $20. And then or you can do the business strategy session. I did it at 50% off for $100, and then I will include the packet. We'll get the packet, and then we'll go through the packet through the strategy session. But in the strategy session, you need to make sure that you have already figured out the hours so that we can go in and document it properly for you. But anyway, this is a quick video on how that's done. Schedule Cs or limited liability companies, single members, not partnerships, or anything like that. So I'm going to try to send it out to all the ones I have on records as Schedule C. Well, actually, I think I'm going to send it to everybody, just because, just in case you created a company during the year and I don't know about it, because y'all just tell me everything ahead of time, right? Anyway, happy new year. Glad to see y'all. I know y'all glad to see me. No makeup, hair. I just did my hair. So anyway, talk to you soon. Bye.